Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us. We're looking at 4 primary ways to get a home Bible study, and we're so thankful you're here. So let's get started. Seminar I teach here. So the first of 4 primary ways to get a home Bible study is friends that are inquiring, co-workers, family, neighbors, people that you know. People that you know. And I know that it's a challenge. Even Jesus had a challenge winning his family. A prophet's not without honor save in their own country, among their own countrymen. We understand that. But co-workers are fertile fields, friends inquiring, especially once you get saved, or why aren't you smoking dope with me anymore? Why don't you do the things you used to do? Able to teach Bible studies, family, neighbors. I really enjoyed the testimony. Somebody out in Cabot, Arkansas, starting church. He basically started his church in his neighborhood, just talking to people like in his garage and stuff as they'd come up as neighbors. And he won dozens of them to the Lord. So people you know. Next, people you go. Offer to hungry hearts. I've known several ways people set up in malls saying free home Bible study. Any number of things. People offering prayer at red lights. Offer to hungry hearts. I've got different examples here, but we won't go into that really. But just offering them to hungry hearts that you know. Maybe somebody comes into the church. I know of at least one church that somebody comes to Sunday school, then they have a few minute break, and they actually teach Bible studies during that break. And they see dozens, if not hundreds, of people come to the Lord. I know of another church that hands out Brother O.C. Marler's book, Doctrine Doesn't Matter. And again, I've seen hundreds of people get the Holy Ghost. I say hundreds. I think in 5 years it was 167 through that. That book is effective. And thirdly, how to get it so people you know, people you go. Third, people who have an experience in church. Somebody comes to church, they feel God because 2 or 3 gathered, Spirit of God's there, God's tugging on them, and you just say, hi, would you like to learn more about what you're feeling about this experience? On and so forth. And fourthly is read the Bible in public. Now, you might say, well, stand on a street corner. I have done that before, but that's really not what I'm referring to here. What I'm referring to there is just like on a plane. When I'm on a plane, a lot of times I'm reading my Bible. That has a lot of questions come up. When I'm in an airport, a lot of times I'm reading the Bible. A lot of questions come up. I do a lot of Bible studies in fast food restaurants, maybe occasionally in a coffee shop, but primarily fast food restaurants, and get into a corner somewhere. You got to know which fast food restaurant. I mean, you just don't want to go into some crowded place where there's a lot of noise and all this, but you can figure out ones. And in doing that, we oftentimes have people come up and ask us what we're doing, or they'll tell their experience, on and so forth. So just reading the Bible in public. Now, as far as teaching a home Bible study in a home, we're going to give some tips on that, but we're going to make that a separate video. So I'm asking God for all of us to just get hungry to teach home Bible studies. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.